Golf is a game of inches, where the smallest mistakes and the most minor of alterations can have game-changing effects. It's a game where muscle can be overtaken with intelligence. People tend to exhaust every possible resource to get a competitive edge, from $600 drivers to customized cut-in-half colored golf balls. So if that's the case, are you incorporating fitness into your golf game? Of course, exercising can make you faster and stronger, but there are so many more competitive edges you can experience from adding fitness into your bag. We're going to discuss 3 additional benefits you might not have known about, and our last tip is rather surprising, so stay tuned all the way to the end of the video, and if you find this video helpful, hit the like button and consider subscribing. Improved range of motion. When we watch the average golfer swing, we start to notice limitations. For example, not being able to go past a certain point of your swing without bringing your whole body up. Things like this can produce weak glutes, a tight lower back. Strengthening some of these muscles can improve your ability to maintain control, increase your ability to rotate, which will lead to a better golf swing. When a muscle is taken to the end of its range of motion, in some cases you'll experience what's called muscle guarding. Muscle guarding is essentially a safety device that is designed to help prevent yourself from tearing or overstraining your muscles. Well-trained, stretched muscles are like a well-oiled machine. Now, this won't make each of us a Ferrari, but we can go from a Toyota Camry to a BMW. And yes, that is a joke, and I'm very proud of it. Moving on. Muscle guarding can be a problem because it's going to be contracting muscles that are simply trying to go through a range of motion and might not be needed yet. Now, this muscle guarding will lead to injuries, which will sideline us and limit us from golfing, which obviously is going to make us worse in the long run. Improving this range of motion can make us less susceptible to injuries. Benefit number 2 is improving our type 2 fibers. Now we have 2 different types of type 2 fibers. We have 2A and 2X. These are the most common classifications. When we exercise, our explosive movements are carried out by these type 2 fibers. So I discussed in a previous video on why cardio is important. Mixing in cardio is going to be more of our type 1 muscle fibers. But our quick, explosive golf swing is going to be reliant upon our type 2 fibers. And we can actually switch our fiber types between 2A and 2X, depending on if we are well trained. Developing these fibers will allow you to have more explosive golf swings. Now, this is typically seen in weightlifting and in different types of explosive resistance training. There'll be different variables that will play a role in this, like the amount of weight that you're using, the type of movement you're doing, the speed you're controlling it at, the number of reps, a lot of different things. Number 3 is neuromuscular control. And this is something I was explained in school, and I really enjoyed the way that we discussed this. So let's imagine that this muscle that we're going to use in a golf swing, and we're not going to say a specific muscle, we'll just say muscle A. So now muscle A has 100 muscle fibers in it. Say a person that's never exercised before is going to come up and start swinging and try to use as much of this muscle as they can. They might only recruit 70 muscle fibers. As we become more trained and exercise more frequently, we'll be able to increase the number of muscle fibers we actually recruit during our swing. Someone that moderately exercises might be able to recruit 80 out of these 100 muscle fibers. Someone that's an advanced athlete might be able to recruit 90 to 95 of these muscle fibers. Now, one of the most beneficial aspects to this is that you understand your body's abilities better. Now, what that means is, let's say I want to give a golf swing 85%. Being a well-trained athlete allows you to have better control of the number of fibers that you're recruiting. It's not like you have a dial you can just turn on and say, this is how many fibers I'm going to recruit. But it allows you to have better neuromuscular control and a better understanding and control of that muscle. So these are 3 reasons why we should all be exercising to improve our golf game. Mixing in fitness to your game is going to help you take your game to the next level. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Click subscribe, stay up to date on all of my golf videos and all of my fitness content. I release new videos every week. If you guys enjoyed this and you want to support the channel, click the link in the description to check out my merch store. If you want to check out Buy Me a Coffee, that would be great. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.